Closing costs. I hear a lot of people say to me, hey Joe, is it true closing costs are 10% of the sale price? You can click the quiz and on the screen and you tell me if that's true. But we're here to myth bust a few closing costs. And real quickly, closing costs are what is separate from escrow, okay? And that's your earnest deposit as well. So like when you go to a restaurant, you got appetizers, right? Then you got a main meal. And you got desserts, and you don't have to have all three, but in buying a house, closing costs you're not going to get away from. You might have a no money down deal, could be veteran, right? Could have no money down deal, and then different mortgages from there, but you're always going to have closing costs. And closing costs, my friends, are as follows. We need my glasses for this, but I'll put it in a link. So your closing costs involve mortgage discount points, appraisal, credit report, mortgage insurance, document prep, underwriting, flood certification, tax escrows, carrier wire, escrow waivers. You have title insurance policy, and you're going to have endorsements to that as well. Then you have transfer tax. Then you have recording of the deed. Then you have notary fee. Then you have homeowners insurance. Then you have termite, radon. If you're buying a place water and sewer that's public, you're going to have some fees for that as well. And then you have tax escrows. So these add up to closing costs. Let me just tell you right now, the closing costs don't go to the seller, and the closing costs do not go to the agent. Guy, girl, doesn't matter how long they've been around. So I get a lot of people say to me, hey, these closing costs, they are a part of the freight to carry you to get you to closing. We have a title company, Interstate Abstract, but basically closing costs are the costs incurred to close, and they add up. Now in this particular case, this is a $400,000 house, an example, with 10% down. But the closing costs on this between the top issue came out to $11,842, and then you have to add in the escrows for the township. It's $5,700. $17,000 in closing costs just on this one example. So if you're thinking about moving and thinking about buying and you want to know what your closing costs are, DM me. I'll send you over an easy one. Just send me the address, what you want to do. This was 123 Main Street, Joe and Mary, whatever. Send it over and I'll email it back to you what closing costs would be on any scenario. This is your friend Joe at Really Mark Cityscape. Let's talk soon.